I still remember the first time I saw it. It was the most magical moment I've ever had. Ever since then, it's been a dream of mine to capture it. And now, it's finally time. So I packed my bags, picked up my buddy Patrick, and off we went. To Lofoten, Norway. The journey would take us through uncharted territories and put our patience and skills to the test. We would cover more than 2,000 kilometers through steep mountains, deep fjords, and incredible scenery. And despite all of this, it turned out our biggest challenge was mounting a camera to a tripod.
Can it work, you piece of...
Isn't this the ferry?
I think it is the ferry. So the ferry is here, but nobody else is. It's just us. There's a guy in the next... I'll ask the guy in the car next to us. I asked the guys on the ferry why it didn't leave, and it didn't leave because of bad weather and rough seas. So our two options is wait 9 hours for the next ferry to leave, or drive 9 hours to Lofoten.
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, ciao.
Bye.
Okay, we have a new plan.
Okay, let's hear it.
The plan is to drive instead of taking the ferry. The only time it's not been raining for like 6 hours. It's in the tunnels. Nine and a half hours of constant rain and 2 quick charging stops later, we arrived at what would be our base for the week, Hattvika. A lot of factors has to align in order to see the northern lights. Usually, you only see them well inside the Arctic Circle. That's why we're in Lofoten. The sky needs to be dark and clear of any clouds. The breathtaking light show is highly unpredictable and might only last a couple of minutes, even in the best of conditions. If we were gonna capture the northern lights, we would need a fair bit of luck. But also, we needed a plan. Good morning! I mean, it doesn't look like morning, but it's actually 11 o'clock because up in northern Norway, at this time of the year, the sun never rises. Also, very cloudy, raining, so I think it's a good day for a location scout. We found this place on Google Maps yesterday, and I love these like old traditional Norwegian buildings. So we're just gonna grab a few test shots. And hopefully this will be one of the locations. If we see the northern lights, we can shoot it here. What do you think? Okay, so location 2. Mainly just scouting, but grabbing a couple photos as well. Imagine this frame, and then just dancing lights all over. That's the dream. Seeing the northern lights for the first time is one of my most vivid memories. It's not hard to understand why this stunning light show have fascinated humans for centuries. Capturing it would mean I could keep that memory forever. And I was determined to make it happen. checking out a couple of the locations we saw yesterday. It's looking really nice. The weather is not on our side, so I don't think there's any possibilities today. It's too cloudy, but let's see tomorrow or the next days. I mean, look at this. This is why we came to Lofoten. We headed back to the cabin to monitor the Northern Lights forecast, and to our big surprise, it actually looked pretty promising. It's so crazy. It's like if I was looking at the forecast and it wasn't any Northern Lights, I wouldn't care. But now I know it's a crazy light show just above my head, and I can't see it because of the clouds. I'm kind of bummed actually, and it's like 12:30, and we're sitting here looking at the forecast. The weather forecast, the Northern Lights forecast. We got a lot of cool locations today, so we're ready whenever the Northern Light strikes. We know where to go and what to shoot. But we need the weather. We need the Northern Lights to be strong and bright and shiny and dancing, and we need the clouds to disappear. But we'll get there. We'll get there soon, hopefully. But not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. So I'm just crossing my fingers, praying to whoever for clear skies tomorrow night.
That would be fantastic.
That would be fantastic. Oh. We spent the 2 hours of daylight we had to explore what the beautiful set of islands had to offer. Although the weather was less than ideal, it made for quite dramatic photos. Look good when it's dirty, right? We washed it like 15 minutes ago, but the dirt road out here just messed it up again. But I kind of like it. I like that it's dirty, that it's being used, it's not polished, it's not cleaned. It's a car. We're heading out to see the Northern Lights. Tonight, we believe we have the chance. It's 100% cloud cover. It's a low KP index, which means the intensity of the Northern Lights is weak, and there's like a 7% chance of seeing it. But I'll take the 7%. I mean, it's better than 0. And if we just sit inside and wait, we never see it. I feel really stupid right now, because I bet that we're the only 2 people in Lofoten out looking for the Northern Lights right now. It's windy, it's raining, it's 100% cloud cover. Actually, it's 99% cloud cover, so there might be a 1% opening in the clouds. So that's what we're aiming for. That's it. We're pulling the plug. There's no chance, at least not tonight. So we're packing up, heading home, getting a good night's rest, and then we're ready for, hopefully, Northern Lights tomorrow. morning. Again, another day, another shoot. Today we have Christopher joining us. Yeah. We're doing a bit of car-to-car photography and also video. And yeah, just to kill the time before it's dark again and we can go northern light hunting.
So let's go and get some photos.
Let's go and get some photos.
Like the usual. It's like this every weekend.
Daylight mission complete. I think it's time to head back home and then go out and hunt for the northern lights. We're constantly monitoring the forecast and there's looking like there's a small window in about 2 hours where the clouds are breaking and the KP values are going up, which is great. So it's looking really promising for tonight. I think we have that small window and I think we gotta use it. So we're heading to the beach, setting up there and getting ready for our small little window in the forecast. So I think it's just time to go. Pack our stuff and head to the beach. We gotta like put some warm clothes on, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be out for a while, so
okay.
Better dress up.
Yeah. This is the first time since we arrived here we can actually see the moon. It's promising. It's very
really
promising. North. I like the forecast tonight.
Yeah, me too.
So we're all set. We got the frame. There's a small break in the horizon. It's about 15 minutes left from our estimation until there's a small chance we'll see it. So we're just keeping our high hopes up and then, I don't know, waiting, I guess. We had a couple windows, unfortunately no northern lights tonight, so I'm kind of bummed, to be honest. I really thought this was the day and this was the night I was gonna get my photo. But such is life. You can't control the weather, and unfortunately tonight we didn't have the right conditions, so I'm really disappointed, to be honest. After last night's disappointments, we started to lose hope. If we were ever to see the northern lights, we needed a miracle. And a miracle is exactly what we got. Good morning! It's the last day, and it's a good day, because it's the first time we have blue skies, and even something that might look like a sunrise. So we have high hopes, we have confidence that tonight is gonna be the night. Tonight it's forecasted to be even better than yesterday. So we are really hopeful that tonight is gonna be the day we see the northern lights. We have to, because it's the last day. But waking up and seeing blue skies and some sun. I mean, not the sun, but it looks like the sun. It's a really good thing. So we're excited. We're gonna head out, set up camp, get ready, and prepare to freeze all night, waiting for the northern lights.
Because we will see the northern lights today. Like, if there is northern lights in the sky, we will be the ones that see it.
Yeah. If there is like a small, tiny bit of green stuff anywhere in Lofoten tonight, we're gonna see it. So yeah, all fueled up, or tanked up, or charged up, or whatever it's called, and we're ready to head out.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I'm excited.
We arrived at our location for the night and immediately set camp. With 12 hours until our ferry left and the weather gods still on our side, our possibilities were looking better than ever. At least, that's what we thought.
Out of everything we've had this trip, snow was the last thing I expected. It's a waiting game, and we're waiting. We're not giving up yet. I'm never giving up.
Luckily for us, conditions in Lofoten are changing rapidly. So we waited out the snowstorm, put on some dry socks and headed back out.
We just got a small little tease. The clouds are breaking and we just saw northern lights for the first time. That's a really good sign for the night. We're gonna be staying here for probably like 12 hours or something, because tonight we are gonna shoot it. We're not gonna shoot this because it's too weak, but it's looking really promising. Good little tease. Thank you. Just get stronger, okay? It's supposed to be stronger and stronger during the night, so this is looking promising. Looking promising.
That is insane. Look at this. That is insane.
My God, don't shoot me, shoot that, shoot that. Shoot the other way, oh my God. This is so cool. This is like way better than I would ever dream of.
Some say it's impossible, ending plastic waste. But to us, that talk is just part of the problem. Yeah, I said it. What's up? This one is for the oceans. So let's not run away from this challenge. Let's run towards it. Because we all have our reasons. We run for our homes, for our families, for the next generation. To help put our foot down on plastic waste and stand up for what's right. It's time to run for the oceans and show the ones who have given up why we never will.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Deep breaths, brother. In and out.
Oh my gosh!
Now let's go!
We'll do it step by step, minute by minute, bottle by bottle. You know, maybe they're right. It might be impossible to do on our own. But together, impossible is nothing.
We were flying, first of all, departing Toulouse, of course. Then we spent about 45 minutes south of Toulouse, going to the Bordeaux area. And we had sustainable aviation fuel for engine number 4 on board. So it was supplied only by sustainable aviation fuel. We didn't notice any difference from a pilot point of view. The engineers in the back, they were looking, of course, at 1,000 parameters. And but at the first glance there was no difference at all, because it's an iconic airplane. It's great to fly with as a passenger. It's even greater to fly it as a pilot. It's basically preparing the future for all the next generation of airplanes to come, flying with sustainable aviation fuel.
What I tend to look for when I go to places are things that are visually appealing. When you walk down the sand dunes here in St. Lucia, just thinking of the old shipwrecks or the explorers, the first thing they saw was these long beaches and impenetrable forest. They still look exactly the same. I can't imagine there are many places in the world where you can see tons of things in one day. I want to pinch my arm and say, this can't be true. I'm in the middle of this. I think the uniqueness is that it's diverse. You could peel off layer after layer and you'll find more and more things. It's all here for you to just be part of.
May 26, 1940. During World War II, hundreds of thousands of Allied troops begin their evacuation from Dunkirk, France. They escape Nazi Germany's advancing forces, making their way across the English Channel to Britain. 1868. In Washington, President Andrew Johnson's impeachment trial ends with his acquittal. Johnson serves out the rest of his time in office after his clash with the post-Civil War Congress. 1907.
Young fella, if you're looking for trouble, I'll accommodate you.
Actor John Wayne, nicknamed the Duke, is born Marion Morrison in Winterset, Iowa. Wayne's rugged roles in decades of westerns and action films made him an American icon. 1994. Pop star Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley's daughter Lisa Marie get married in the Dominican Republic. They split up nearly 2 years later. And 1949. Singer Hank Williams Jr., son of country music star Hank Williams Sr., is born in Shreveport, Louisiana. Today in history, May 26th. Neil Mohan, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,